Hi everyone, and sorry I'm late. How are you all doing? Happy Thanksgiving. Some of you are probably not going to be watching this live because you're with your families eating turkey. And that's awesome. And I would love to wish you all the best Thanksgiving ever. I hope you have a wonderful time with your families. And I'd love to hear in the comments, if you want to tell me, what are some of your favorite Thanksgiving traditions? Because obviously I'm in England and I'm Polish, so we don't really have a Thanksgiving. So I'd love to know, what are some of your favorite Thanksgiving traditions that you guys celebrate and do every time this year? And yeah, let me know in the comments. It'd be great to know. But for those of you that you're here live with me today, drop me a hi in the comments. Hi Jeanette, lovely to see you here. If you're watching replay, #replay, I'm super excited to be here with you today, guys. I've been away on holidays in Poland, seeing my sister, which I haven't seen in 2 years because of the pandemic, because of COVID. So it's been very exciting, but I'm not gonna lie, it's been a really sad moment to leave her again for another 2 months. While we have to separate, right? Because we live in separate countries. So that's why I've been a little bit absent, because I've been to Poland. I'm here today and I'm super excited for our training from the series Your Questions Answered. And today we're talking about the 5 ways you can make a sale today or tomorrow or any day of the week, actually. I called it today, but today's Thanksgiving. Nobody's going to go out there and sell when they could be enjoying amazing food with their family, right? Canada says, Janet says, I'm from Canada. We do Thanksgiving in October. I am from England, so we celebrate birthdays with turkey instead. Birthdays with turkey. Love it. Love it. I don't think I've ever heard about that tradition here in England of having a birthday turkey, but I'm gonna have to start doing that myself. Love it. Love it. Lovely to see you, Michelle. And Tajana, hi, how are you doing? How have you guys been after the challenge? It's been a couple of weeks now since the challenge has ended. Have you been showing up more? Have you guys been creating more content that converts your audience into clients? And have you been growing your audience? I'd love to know. How have things been since you finished the challenge? Because if you have been a good rebel and you've been out there taking action and you know, showing up, growing your audience, creating awesome content, then what I will teach you today will make it a smooth ride for you. It will be a nice continuation to what you've already learned in the challenge and the work you've done so far in the past few weeks. If you haven't, then maybe go back to the challenge or maybe wait till the end, because I have something awesome to share with you. And I think you're going to love it. Yes, Jeanette, a good rebel is a thing. It's a thing in this group. A good rebel is the rebel that has a cause, a good cause. And we all have great causes in this group. We all want to make amazing impact. So yeah, absolutely, there's such a thing as a good rebel. It's just the authorities sometimes tell you that there is no such a thing as a good rebel, I think. Okay, awesome. So yeah, if you've done the challenge, then it will be easier for you today with our 5 ways to sell, because your audience would be nice and warm by now. There should be some hot leads in there after those few weeks of showing up consistently. If you haven't, then there's always a day 1, right? You can always start today. You can always start building momentum, and it will be just as useful to you too. And you know, 2021 has been a year that's, you know, it's been one hell of a year. It's been weird. It's been great, but it's been tough. There's been lots of changes. Some of us just came out of lockdown and we're back in the wild, right? Some of us have been locked down again and we're back at home. We've been so busy making lemonade out of the lemons the pandemic has served us. You know, we've been pivoting our business. We've been trying to think new things. We've been trying to move with the times. And now that today's Thanksgiving and Christmas is coming up, I think it's fair to say everyone wants to make some money, right? Give me a hell yes if that's you, if you want to make some money before Christmas. In today's training, which you all voted for, not all, but most of you voted for it. It was by far the most voted for training in one of our polls. we'll be talking about the 5 ways in which you can make sales tomorrow, today, every day, right? 5 ways you can make sales. Obviously, there's a lot more ways you can make sales. So these are just top 5 that I believe are the fastest ways to make sales. Not that that's all of the ways you can make sales in general in business, okay? There's so many more ways, but for the sake of this video, we will talk about the top 5. And after working with a good amount of coaches, by now I can safely say that even though everyone wants to make money in their business and everyone wants to make great impact, most coaches resist that sales aspect of their business the most. They find it the hardest to actually go out there and talk about their offers, go out there and make proposals, invite people to work with them in a way that doesn't make them feel weird. So they resist it, they put it off, they leave it behind. And unfortunately, if you want to have a healthy business and not only make ends meet, but thrive, you will have to make sales and you will need a healthy cash flow. It's the lifeblood of any business. So not only you need a good cash flow, good income from your business, but you freaking deserve it because you do an amazing job helping people transform in all the different niches that you guys work in. And you've put so much hard work this year to make it happen. So let's make it work. So by the end of this training, I will have an exciting Black Friday offer for you all. Black Friday / Thanksgiving offer. So stick around till the end if you want to hear more about it. It will be an offer that will help you 10x what you've already learned here today. And in the challenge, we will make sure that your next year, 2022, is so much better than this year has been. And it's your best year yet. But before we get there, here is how we make sales every single day. Here are my top 5 ways. Are you ready? Say hi to Nikki. Hi, Nikki. How you doing? So you guys ready? Let's go. So number 1. This is the way that most people put off. It's really strange. But it's the fastest way to make a sale is to sell to the clients that you've had in the past, right? Make them a new offer that they can't refuse. If you want to make a sale today, reach out to some of the past clients that you've had. And most people want to look for brand new leads, fresh, cold leads, brand new audience all the time. And that's fine. You want to be doing that. But that's not where you're going to make the fastest sale. The fastest sale makes with somewhere where people already know, like, and trust you. And with your past clients, they will be thrilled to know that there's something that you've got to offer for them now, that they've achieved the outcome of your first offer and they move on to the next level, that you can support them moving forward, that you can assist them in solving that next level problem. Okay, so don't forget about your past clients. If you want to make a sale fast, reach out to your raving fans, and your raving fans will be the clients that you delivered results for in the past. So have a think today about, I don't know, 5, 10, 20, I don't know how many past clients you've had, but have a think about them today and think about where they are now that they have worked with you, and what is their next level challenge and how can you get them there, and then create an offer that they can't refuse and offer it back to them. You see, your past clients will love it because it's a much lower risk for them to invest in working with you again rather than try and go and invest in somebody they've never worked with before. They don't know them, they may like them, but they don't trust them as much as they trust you, somebody who's already taken them before on this journey. And they know the level of service that you provide, they know the results that they get with you, they know the transformation you can get them. So think about, what is the next level problem my ideal client needs solving, my past clients need solving, what do they need, they want to achieve now, what's their next level. Create an irresistible offer that you can take to them and invite them to work with you again. That's by far will be the lowest hanging fruit, as they say, the easiest sell yet. So have you guys tried that before? Have you thought about this strategy before? Let me know in the comments. Selling to your past clients. Selling to cold leads is not going to happen today, my darlings. It's not going to happen. So we might as well do something that we know will work. Reach out to our past clients. Number 2, who's ready for number 2? Number 2 is, Kasia. She didn't think about it actually. And you're a great example. You've just delivered a really beautiful program that really helped translators reach their, start growing their business, start their business from scratch, start getting clients online, etc., etc. Now you can think, okay, what do they need now that they've started? How do they want to grow that business? What's the next level? If they've reached their first 2K month, maybe they want to reach their first 5K month. Maybe they want to increase the number of clients they have. Maybe they want to expand their team. What are the next level problems that they're finding themselves in right now? Maybe they need to raise their prices. Have a think. Okay, cool. So second easiest way to make a sale today, tomorrow, or any day of the week, right? The fastest you do it, the faster you will have some money in the bank. Okay, I think the second great way to make sales today is actually reach out to people who were previously a hell maybe, or maybe a soft no, to see if things have changed for them or have settled for them. Right? A lot of the times we book discovery calls with people and people seem very excited at the beginning and something goes wrong. They either have a lot of fear, okay? They've got some resistance coming up, or there is something in their life that makes them think like they cannot invest right now. There may be a family emergency, maybe they're sick. Maybe there's something big like moving house coming up and they don't know if the financial and time commitment is right to put into coaching with you. So I want you today to think about some of the people that you've already spoken with in over the past 12 months. Your hell maybes and not hell no's, but like soft no's. People who said, not right now. I need to think about it. I will reach back out to me in February. Let's speak again in 3 months. Those types of leads. I want you to think about those because so little people actually follow up. I mean, we often fear rejection so much that we don't follow up at all, even if people directly ask us to follow up. And I know because I've been there myself. Somebody would say, no, not right now. Let's speak again in January. And then I would just think, well, clearly she's not interested and move on somewhere else. But that is just very silly thinking. And I don't know if you know this, but 80% of all sales happen in follow-up. 80%. So are you leaving 80% of sales on the table because you're afraid to follow up with those hell maybes? Are you afraid to reach out to people who perhaps might say no to you now as well? I would follow up with all of those prospects, restart those relationships, start talking to them again. And if you feel like there is this like mind gremlin of rejection telling you in your head, nobody wants to hear from me, I don't want to bother people, ask yourself, how many times have you made a decision on the spot? Or you needed to think about something? Genuinely think about something. Probably many times. Probably you went to a car dealership and looked at a car and thought, do you know what, I don't want to make a decision today, I want to have a look at a few more. Or maybe you thought, I don't want to buy this one today, I want to buy this better one tomorrow or in 5 weeks when I've got more money. Or there's all kinds of stuff. So stop thinking it's about you and start thinking it's about them. They needed more time. It's nothing about your offer, it's nothing about you. They needed more time to prioritize their needs, their wants and their desires. Okay, so now go back there and reach out to those 80% of people who haven't bought the first time around and tell your mind gremlins to shush. And take a pen and paper and make a list of those people. There's probably 5, 20, 40 people that you can put on that list right now that you were meant to but never followed up with. I guarantee you will find 1 to 5 sales in there today or tomorrow. I don't know what time zone you're in. If you're in my time zone, there's probably no more sales happening for you today because it's super late. Okay? Let me check out your comments before we move on to number 3. Kasia, I've contacted these people last time, but I think I was more like, how are you doing? And did not offer them my course. Exactly. You were dancing around the subject. Time to be a bit more direct or actually ask, how is your business going? How have you managed to get it started? I know you hesitated last time. Have things improved your end? What do you think you need to get started now? What's your plan? And then have a conversation. Okay, Jeanette, 80% yes of sales happen in follow-up. Then right. Okie dokie. So number three is I was just saying that. Stop dancing around the fact that you are selling something, guys. Okay? Create an awesome offer post and show your audience how you can help them exactly. How you can take them from where they are right now to where they want to go, in what way, and how do they sign up. I think when we last time, I think we need to ask ourselves, when was the last time you talked about your offer directly in your content? Without distraction, without dancing around the fact that you're actually selling something. I feel like a lot of people in our industry, and myself included in the past, and a lot of my clients, we all have this underlying belief that we need to pretend we don't sell anything from 80% of the time. And then we are wondering where the sales coming from. Why is no anybody lining up to work with me? Why is there no sales in the bank? And it's because people don't know you're actually selling something. You put 5 posts out there and you think the job's done. And I'm not trying to make you feel bad, like you're not doing enough, but we need to understand that people only see a certain amount of content we put out there. That some people do not open their emails. That just because you've said it in a live video doesn't mean somebody watched it. So there will be a lot of, that's why we need those 20 touch points before somebody can make a decision. So people definitely know and hear about what it is that you're doing. And you need to have it from a multi-level approach, right? So I want to ask you, when was the last time you talked about your offer? And there is no shame in admitting it has been a while since you've done it. When was the last time you thought, my offer is so freaking badass, so good, that I'm doing a huge disservice to people by not talking about it openly? That I'm withholding the ibuprofen from them. If you know me, you know my ibuprofen analogy, right? If you know somebody has a headache, it's your duty to offer them a painkiller if you have one, okay? They may say, no, thanks, I don't take painkillers, my body's my temple, but they might say yes, and you might help them quite a bit, okay? But if you're anything like me, you probably struggled with this before. So, because you didn't want to bother people, you assumed that everyone already knows how you can help them, and because they already know, and if they wanted to work with you, they would have already signed up. Blah, blah, blah. The truth is, none of us are talking about our offers enough, guys. None of us. And we are so value and impact driven that we forget that we run a business sometimes, and that until there is some sort of bill to pay. We forget that. And tell me if I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong, but we do. We feel so bad about exchanging money for the value we provide that we leave it till last minute. And most people have no clue that there is a possibility of working with you, because you don't tell them directly. You don't tell them how you can work with them, what problem you solve, what outcome you deliver, what's the process there, and how they can sign up with you today. Most people actually sabotage themselves and make it quite hard for people to sign up with them and exchange that value. So what I need you to do here, if you want to use this method, I want you to get out there and talk about your offer directly in your content. I want you to talk about it enthusiastically and with a belief in your offer, knowing that the right people need to hear about it, because it's a massive disservice to them if they don't. Knowing that it can be absolutely transformational for the right people, and speak to those people in your content. So talk about the transformation, the desire, and talk about how you can solve the problem that's been bothering them for a while. Back it up with social proof, client results, testimonials, or even your own experience in transformation, and be direct, okay? No dancing around the fact that you're selling something. Make it easy for people to buy from you. Okay? Sounds good? So that was at number 3. We got 2 more to go. Kasia says, on my last challenge 3 months ago, No. And then only invited to discovery call. How many people did you invite to discovery calls since your last challenge? Kasia, why aren't you selling anything? We need to ask ourselves, right? We need to ask ourselves, do we want more clients? Because if your priority is not getting more clients, then potentially you don't want more sales. But if you do want more sales, then you've got to make something happen. You've got to tell people how they can work with you. You've got to give them an opportunity to buy from you. And otherwise, what's there to buy? There'll be 100 other guys selling them something somewhere. Okay? And if they need a solution to a problem, they'll buy it. They won't buy from you because you're not selling anything. You're just this nice person giving tons of value. And I'm going to get to this. There's no such a thing as too much value. But if you want to have a business and you want to have a cash flow and you want to have the lifestyle you want and you want to have a healthy business and not a charity, you got to start selling. And because of the awesome value that you constantly give away, you're going to ensure that there is plenty of people who want to buy from you. Okay. 4. I hope you, Kasia, Jeanette, everyone watching, I hope you're committing right now to go out and sell some more. I reckon my next challenge will be about all this stuff because I can see that it's a problem. Okay, so number 4 is go to your favorite Facebook group and truly help people in the comments. Then take it to the DMs. If you want to make a sale today, super easy way, go to where your ideal clients gather, to a Facebook group. Doesn't have to be your own. It can be somebody else's Facebook group, which is full of your ideal clients. And look at and I'm not, just a little disclaimer, I'm not talking about go and beg for people to book a discovery call with you on those posts, aka I'm looking for a coach, because that is pointless and a little desperate and it doesn't usually work. But I'm saying go under those posts too, but go under the posts where people actually ask questions, and be the person, usually you'll be the only person who, instead of saying, hey, book a call with me, here is my link to my diary, be the person who actually listens to their question and gives them a genuine answer to it, thought out answer, personalized feedback, and position yourself as somebody who can either help them find the answers or has the answer to their question. Give them genuine value, help, lead with service. When you do that, in the comments, 2 things happen. This person that asked originally the question will think, wow, this person actually gives a shit. Unlike all the other ones who are just like, calendar, 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 calendar. Like, nobody has that much time in the day to book 700 discovery calls for themselves to solve one problem. They want to know faster if you're the right person, especially if they don't know you. They want to read something from you that shows that you care and you know what you're talking about. But that's not the only thing that happens here. What happens also is when you actually go and answer someone's question and give tons of value and hold nothing back, you just led with service. The other people who are reading the comments will see you and you will stand out from that crowd of diary throwers. Okay, you'll be seen as the authority, somebody who gives a shit, and how about somebody who knows something about something. Somebody who genuinely wants to help. Okay, so that is an easy way to make a sale. Why? Well, you might think, I'm just answering questions. People will reach out to you to work with you after something like that. If you do this relentlessly, if you consistently show up and give those answers, people will be tagging you under other posts that need an answer to a similar type of questions. People will reach out to you and will want to work with you. People will be tagging you as a referral under other posts when people say they're looking for a coach when you solve that problem. And the original poster might say, hey, I'd like to speak to you because you seem like the only person here that gives a damn. And I know because I got clients that way. And so did Nikki. Good, that's good job, Nikki. I love that. High five. Really good. So that was number 4. So think about some of the groups that you're in and show up. Truly show up in those groups. Truly show up for the community that's there. And yes, it is a myth in that industry that you can give too much value. I personally believe that's scarcity mindset talking, if people say that. Go and sell someone today, and if you, and even if you don't make a sale, you make impact, and people think of you when they do need to invest in a solution to their problem. Okay, cool. And number 5 and last way you can make a sale today, but not last in general, there's so many more, but last for the purpose of this video, is leverage your own group, your own Facebook group, your own community, your own Facebook profile, and the friends that you have there, and your own Facebook stories. Yes, your Facebook group and your profile is by now most likely a pool, a hot tub of hot piping leads. Okay, leads who you could truly serve if you step it up a notch and tell them how. So what I suggest you do is, I suggest you go live in your group. Hi Anna, lovely to see you. So what I suggest you do is you go live in your group and do something like this. Give a ton of value to your people. Lead with service, show up, and give your crew some awesome value. Then tell them how they can work with you, and be very clear about the process that you take people through, how they can work with you, how they can inquire about working with you, or how they can buy something from you. And give them a strong call to action. Then use your Facebook stories and your personal profile to promote your offer with your offer posts, right? It will be by far well, I said the first one was the easiest. They all kind of the easy ways to make sales, because in your Facebook group, you have been showing up for some time. You've been growing it. You've been nurturing your audience. The people there know, like, and trust you. There will be probably 2% of them are ready to buy from you right now. They're ready to exchange money with you, throw a credit card at you. 2%. I know that's not a lot, but if you think about it, I can't use my calculator and my math's really bad. Out of 100 people, there's 2 people. So if you have 500 people, that's 10 people that can buy from you right now, become clients today. The rest of them will become clients as you continue. 2% of your audience is ready to buy right away. So go into your group, look at the people who are most engaged, engage with them, talk to them, tag them under that video, reach out to them, have conversations with them, invite them to a call. And you will make a sale today, or tomorrow, or any day. Janet says, I have a big group and I have a lot and they never bought. I even gave private classes and they never showed up. Why do you think that is, Jeanette? Why do you think they're not listening? There's a lot that can go wrong there. Sometimes people feel like we're talking at them. Sometimes we haven't put out an offer that's irresistible to them. So that's why I love, and you will see me do this all the time, it's not a secret, I love polls. I love polls because polls give you an insight into what your audience wants rather than what we think they want. So ask yourself, what do they want instead of what I think they want? Or best yet, ask them. And then put out an offer that's perfectly suited to where they are right now. Perhaps the offer doesn't work for them because it's not what they need right now. But yes, these were the 5 ways that you can make a sale today. Let me know which one's your favorite, which one you're going to try. I'm going to try one of them right now. And I'm going to talk to you about my Black Friday offer. I've never done a Black Friday offer, guys. Can you believe that? I've never done it. I'm a last minute kind of girl. And I've never really thought about it. But I've recently asked you in this group, what is it that you truly needed? What you thought you truly needed to crush it in 2022? And the answers were very varied. And I said to myself, why does it have to be one thing? Okay, there's a lot of things that we need to create a successful coaching business online. And, running a coaching business can be multifaceted. And it can be free will only. So, I created an answer to it. And I'm so excited about it. I'm so proud of it because I think you will freaking love it. So, today I'm officially, for the first time ever, in the past, well, God knows how long I've had this business, 2 years. For the first time ever, I'm opening the doors to our membership. And the membership's called the Coaching Business Revolution, obviously. And it's a membership for coaches like you who want to attract premium clients, increase sales, grow their audience, conquer technology, because I know a lot of you, my little rebels, get stuck on that, make more sales, and start a true revolution with their service and message. So if that's the coach that you are and you want those things, then I have an amazing offer for you. For founding members of that awesome membership, which we're going to call from now on TCBR for short, because that's a very long name. For TCBR, for founding members on this Black Friday and for the next 7 days. So from now onwards, 7 days, this offer is valid. So if you're watching this on a replay and thinking, I'm late, maybe you're not, okay? I'm going to give you all a free 7-day trial of the membership. But not only that, I'm also going to give it to you half price. So the membership prices will go up after 7 days from now on. Okay, I think that makes it 2nd of December, which means that by signing up today and over the next 5 days, you will save yourself up to $1,764 by joining. That's a pretty good saving, right? So, and I've never done a low ticket offer like this before, but I believe, and it's always been within my values, which I guess I was out of integrity for a while. I believe everyone should have an equal opportunity to succeed, right? In this business, I believe that we all should have tools and strategies to reach our potential and do what we love, but not only do what we love, make it profitable. That's what I believe. I've always believed that, but I've never had an affordable way to work with me. So that's why for the first members who sign up over the next 7 days, I am giving you a free trial, and you can sign up from as little as $2.35 per day for the basic membership, or the upgraded version for $4.74 a day, which brings it to $73 monthly for the basic and $147 for the non-basic, okay, the upgraded version. So here's what you will get. Each month you will get access to mini courses, which will help you in the areas of marketing, content, sales, messaging, mindset, tech, and so much more. You will get live Q&A sessions every 2 weeks with moi, where you can ask all the questions about your business you have, whether they're about sales, tech, mindset, marketing, content, or whatever. Or admin even, right? Because that's what we need to do, and that's the boring part of business, but we all have to do that. You will get exclusive Facebook group for accountability and support. You will get access to templates that will help you create highly converting content, grow your audience, increase your sales, etc., etc. I will keep you in that. You will be kept accountable with our weekly accountability thread. You will also receive weekly coaching thread to get your questions answered, which you can ask all your questions under a post and you will get answers to them. And you will be in to win a chance to... You'll be in to win a chance. No, you'll be in a chance to win prizes each month for the biggest action takers and impact makers. Okay, and if you choose the upgraded version, you will also get monthly hot seat coaching with myself and guest experts. We will meet on Zoom and you will be coached. And you will also get an opportunity to do promotional live videos in this group, in Rebel Revolution. So, guys, if this sounds awesome and this is what you want, drop me a hell yes in the comments. I'll send you the link to sign up. You've got 7 days to lock it in at that price. You will be locking it in forever. So that means that after the prices double, they won't double for you. They're only doubling for the people who haven't signed up. You will get it for the rest of forever. So this Black Friday deal is absolutely incredible when it comes to that. You'll be obviously able to join later, but the prices will be higher. That's the only thing. So this is your chance to join a badass community of other leaders like you, coaches, consultants, who really decide that 2022 is their year and they want to make the most out of it. They want to get more clients, they want to make more sales, but they also want to make, wildly successful business on their own terms. They don't want to do this alone no more. So if you want to join, just comment hell yes or 2022 below and I will send you the special offer link. Okay. the clock is ticking. So let's go, rebels. Let's sign up. Let's do it. I'm super excited about this. I always wanted to have a membership. I don't know why I haven't done it earlier. So back to our original topic. Today we've learned about 5 ways you can make sales today. I want to know which one you're going to use. If you enjoyed this training, there's going to be 100 tons more in the membership when you come over, and every month you'll be getting something new. We'll be picking new topics as a collective, right? So happy Thanksgiving again, guys. If you're interested in joining this membership, just comment below, and I hope you have a wonderful weekend, and see you in the Coaching Business Revolution. Speak soon, guys. Bye.